Should be a good one. First for the Warriors, Steph Curry's out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Green in at the 4 slot, and for Phoenix. Then it's Bridges, and it's Crowder in at the power forward. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Curry's got the opening basket of the game for the Warriors.
The Warriors were able to get back to the postseason for the first time since the We Believe season in '07 when they knocked off the Dallas Mavericks as an 8th seed. They didn't finish above 500 on the road, but still were much better than previous years, which allowed them to get to the playoffs.
And Phoenix has possession. Pass to Bridges. And up the court come the Warriors on the break.
You know, the instant that steal was made, they were off and running the other way.
Ball pressure, then a run out see. That's perfection to me.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. On defense, Golden State. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin, I spoke briefly with Monty Williams. One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Thanks again, Doris. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Well, back to that Warrior road record that Clark was talking about, 19 and 22, as you said. But I remember an early road trip that, had them go 6 and 1. Really helped them start to believe in themselves. Steve was a team last season.
Yeah, that included that buzzer-beating win against Miami on Draymond Green's shot. I mean, I think that's when this group really realized that they could make some noise and possibly be a playoff team.
Here's Booker. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
On defense, Phoenix. Looking for the first basket of the game. Green passes to Curry. And Green slams it in.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
Well, Stephen Curry, really the engine that drives the Warriors offensively. And I don't know if there's a more entertaining player in the whole league than Steph Curry. I mean, he's one of the elite shooters already early in his career in league history. And he's a leader for this team off and on the court. Just very, very impressive.
A nice shot by Booker.
I'll tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Ball against Curry. Second shot opportunity.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
He feeds it to Ball. There's a screen. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Outer dishes the ball. Booker. He's covered by Thompson. And a foul call on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And Curry last season logging heavy minutes, a good sign that he was able to hold up physically.
Yeah, despite those concerns over that right ankle, he really had a tremendous season. I thought competed better defensively. Not the most athletic guy, but possibly the most skilled player in the league when you look at his ability to handle the ball, shoot with range, and pass.
It was great to see him get on a big playoff stage and show the rest of the country just what they've got to look forward to. Suns trail by 4. Booker in the post. It's up against Thompson. And it's Paul penetrating. The feed to Booker. 4 on the clock. Here's Eaton. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, Kevin, he's capable of dominating every individual matchup physically. He's got incredible strength, and sometimes it's hard to really see on TV, but, you know, when he's on the floor, he gets after you, and you have to be ready to play.
And I don't know of too many other players who are as solid as he is in the low post. Just watch how many times he'll get his man to go for his fake and leave his feet. He gets him up in the air and takes advantage of it. You know, after the 2004 realignment of the divisions, the Suns jumped out quickly and secured the Pacific title a few times, but even in their long stretch as one of the top teams in the West up until the last few years, they've waited a long time to win another Pacific title.
No good from Booker.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Shot is blocked. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. The Warriors making a switch here. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. He had a nice open look right there. Well, the last Suns division title coming in 2007. And with the way the rest of the division has buffed up, Steve, their roster's now looking very strong. The Suns were forced to rebuild, and now it may take a while.
Yeah, that's true. The division is getting tougher all the time with Golden State and the Clippers getting better. The Lakers, you know, are going to bounce back quickly. But the Suns have a strong history. One of the great records in NBA history as a franchise. In fact, fourth highest winning percentage of all time after the Lakers, Celtics, and Spurs.
And so here's Phoenix after the missed three from Green. Payne feeds it to Biyombo. Great D that time from Moody. Warriors leading by 4. Zero. He's covered by Landry. And he jams it with authority. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Here's Payne. Got it to go with no time left on the clock.
You talk about stepping up at a big moment. That is some fortitude, folks.